Hey guys, it's Kelsey. I decided for How to Kill a Kit with Style, since I'm shifting gears into the second part of my kit for this quarter, I would just do a little update video. As you guys know, I've been using the Simple Stories Here and There collection up till now, and I've finished all the 12x12s and only have scraps left, so I'll be shifting into the second part of my kit, which is the coordinating die cuts with the View paper pad that I pulled in. But I just decided really quick I would go through what I've made so far and show you what I had left of Simple Stories, and then just refresh you guys on everything I pulled in for How to Kill a Kit with Style, so we all kind of remember what I'll be moving forward with. I also need to do this for myself to remember the things that I wanted to use and haven't used yet. So I'm just gonna go through these really quick. I basically used the Simple Stories kit to scrapbook our Savannah's Girls trip from last year. And this first page I scrap lifted. I have the original posted in this video, but I scrap lifted this one of just the car ride going down to Savannah and all that kind of fun stuff. The boys in the car with my mom back there. And then when we got to the beach, of course, we had to get in the water for a little bit. So then I made this page, which I love. I love this one. I got to use some of that Felicity Jane fringe, Felicity Jane chipboard, and I actually used some staples, which I intended to use throughout this month and I forgot about, I think, after this page. So I don't know if I'll go back and add staples to more pages, but I thought this was a fun kind of different layout. The next one was this double page I did for the J.W. Marriott Savannah plant. I did fix the title. If you guys remember, I forgot one of the letters and went back and added it after the fact. But I thought this was a really simple double page. I like the impact that the papers I chose to use had, and I just love these photos. They're so much fun. This also had a bonus video at the end sharing this whole experience, which was a lot of fun. Again, used some more Felicity Jane fringe and chipboard hearts. And then we had this page from the Pirate House where we chose to eat lunch, and Bennett just being a goofball. So I loved that one. The one after that was another double page of the Marine Science Center on Tybee Island. This again had a video, a bonus video at the end of the process video sharing this experience, which was a ton of fun. I'm really proud of this one because I made this whale fin myself to kind of go with the theme. So that was a lot of fun. Used some more extra Felicity Jane chipboard pieces that I had left over. That's pretty much that one. And then we have the transportation page of us doing the trolley tour. This one was kind of simple, but I did want to pull in kind of the more difficult stickers. I was having a hard time getting used up, so I decided just to do a themed page about the travel. So I thought that one was kind of fun. And then we have another double page of our riverboat cruise, and this also has a bonus video at the end kind of summarizing the rest of the trip that wasn't at the Marine Science Center or the Savannah plant. But this one was a lot of fun too. The boys are so cute. I can't handle it. And got that cruise boat sticker used up, which I was worried I wouldn't be able to use. So I thought, it's a boat. It's not a cruise ship, but it works. So there's that one. And then we have just a couple things from the condo, us having a good time. And then this was kind of my miscellaneous page of other things I wanted to make sure I remembered. Got the airplane used up, which is another one I was really worried I wouldn't get used up. So I'm happy I snuck it on there somewhere. And then the final page that you guys just saw was just this photo of me on the pier on Tybee Island. So that's where we're at so far. I started with 12 by 12s with Simple Stories, made 13 pages because I snuck in papers for my die cuts with the View paper pad to help it stretch a little bit. But that's what we have so far. I'll flip through them again when we do the final layout share at the end of the quarter, but I just wanted to refresh you guys on what I made so far going into the second half of the kit. So what I have left from this kit, these are my paper scraps. I got branding strips still left over. We have a couple multicolored pieces I always struggle with, but I've been trying to sneak on pages in small bits. More of that orange matte print. Yeah, just little bits and pieces. But I didn't think that was too bad having this much left over after having made 13 pages. with a 12 paper kit. So that's my paper going forward, my die cuts going forward. I have quite a few of these like layery journaly bits I did not use, which I thought I would really be sneaking as bases to clusters, and I really didn't do. So I still have all of these, and then I have a couple more transportation things I didn't get used up. And then like hotel keys and this orange camera that I kind of had a hard time with. And a lot of florals. I really didn't use florals yet. So I'm hoping these florals I can sneak onto the other pages. I also used a good bit of the chipboard, but still have plenty left over. Another hotel key, some more florals, another camera, a couple words. And then I did pretty good on the sticker sheet. So I'm definitely over halfway through it. And I used a lot of the more difficult stickers. So I'm hoping I can get more of this used up during the second half of the kit. But this is what I have left from the Simple Stories Here and There collection. So I'm just gonna go over the other stuff I'm pulling in and going to be focusing on now for the second half of this quarter. I still have my pink corrugated cardboard paper that I'm really excited to use, that I've been hoarding. And then of course, my Desert Blossom die cuts with a view paper pad that's been very helpful stretching this kit. So I do have quite a few scraps from this collection already started from where I pulled them in for this kit. And then I made sure I did not take doubles of this one, so I still had at least singles of every pattern paper. But you'll see that I did dig into quite a few of them. There's only one left because I used them with the first kit. They're the first collection. So this is what's left. Still a good bit. I'm not expecting to get through this paper pad, but I am hoping I can get through the rest of Simple Stories using this paper pad. So that's my goal. I feel like this is a very versatile collection, so I'll be happy to have it to mix with other collections if needed down the road. But this is the paper, the 12 by 12 paper I have going into the second half of How to Kill a Kit with Style. And then I also have my Felicity Jane Emily word stickers. I did get a couple of these used up so far. And then I have DIY Shop and these black Felicity Jane stickers I did not use at all. I did use several of the chipboard hearts from the Aspen collection. I hadn't used any of the scraps from the Aspen collection yet. And then I have one fringe piece left from Felicity Jane. I used the other two. I still have 4 chipboard frames. Still have my acetate feathers, and there's some paper clips and other bits and bobs I thought coordinated from other Felicity Jane collections and stuff. So that's what we have going forward. And hopefully now I can get started on the second portion. I know for sure I need to document these pictures of Franklin because there's a gap in my albums where these are needing to fill before I can fill the rest of the pages. So I know these will be next, and after that I'm not quite sure what I'll document, but we're gonna get into the second half of this kit. I hope you guys are enjoying this new format for How to Kill a Kit with Style, and I'll see you in the next process video. Bye.